Weekend edition on CRN Digital Talk Radio. I'm Michael Horn. That's Robert Conrad.
And we are talking now to Brian in Nashville. Go ahead, Brian. What's up?
Okay, here's what happened. My wife made lunch. I came home, and she goes, I've got this show on, I think you'll like it. It's called Lawman. It's on Encore Western.
Oh, boy.
I looked up, and there's Uncle Bob.
Bob was in an episode of Lawman? I didn't know that.
Yes.
Yeah, he's playing a guy named Davey.
Yes, I was.
And he was up against R.G. Armstrong, and I think he had broken one of his farm tools, and he took a whip to you.
R.G. was mean.
Who was
and
in
then I kept waiting. I said, hit him back, Uncle Bob. Hit him back.
I wanted to, but it was early in my career. If he had done it a little later.
Yeah. I kept thinking, well, the director, remember, Uncle Bob is being told what to do.
Yeah, a little later in my career, I would have hit him back. All right.
Who was in the Lawman? Was that John Russell or
yes.
John
Peter
Russell?
Brown.
Peter Brown, yeah.
Right. And now the question I had is, Uncle Bob, now, you're a great athlete. Who do you think you got that from, your mother or your dad?
I got it from my mom was a great dancer, and my father was an awesome athlete.
Well, because I watched the Robert Conrad stunt show video again last night, and I showed it to a buddy of mine who had never seen it. He couldn't believe the blind wall stunt where you dove through the wall, and now you've got another fan.
Yeah, well, I saw it last night, too, accidentally, and I couldn't believe it. So there you go now.
All right. Well, listen, you all have a great weekend, have a great show, and God bless both of y'all, and I'll talk to you next week if we can.
Hey, thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thank
okay?
you.
All right, there goes the great Brian, and we've got a line open at 800-336-2225, 800-336-2225. We've got an email here. It says, hi, Uncle Bob. We're driving to Memphis Wednesday from Clinton, Missouri. It'll be about a 6-hour drive. I think we'll take some of your movies to watch on the way. Coming home Saturday. I hope to visit Graceland on Friday. And that's from Shelley, who sent that to you on her BlackBerry.
Hey, Shelley, when you get to Graceland, wave to Elvis for me, will you? You know, he walked me in the back of the house, and I saw these short people, and I said, and Elvis said, well, you know, Bobby, why they're so small? I said, no. He said, because back in the day, they were little people.
There you have it. That's what Elvis thought, didn't he?
Yes, and you didn't have to do that bump. This is not the Larry Minetti show, but thank you.
Once in a while, we get one in there. When you get a good one, we got to score it.
All right. Well, anyway, so I've been to Graceland on several occasions, and I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed him.
It was very good.
Yeah. You know, I just wrote a piece about him for a student in high school, and one of the things that came to my attention was that I met him on a football field, which was kind of interesting. All right, so now let's talk to The Voice. And,
The Voice.
The Voice, here we go to The Voice.
Big John, ladies and gentlemen.
We go to Kevin, we go to Chuck. Where is Monique? Did we find her?
She'll be coming back in.
Yeah,
John is with us. John, where are you calling from?
Hey, Bob. Hey, Mike. Calling from Dillwyn, Virginia.
Welcome.
Thanks for the photo, too. I appreciate it.
Oh, did I send you a photo?
It said your name on it.
Or did I post one on Facebook, maybe?
I don't know. There are other Johns here. There could be a different John, or was it?
No,
I'm always posting them on Facebook, so maybe that's what I did.
Yeah, no, okay. I got it. It's from you. All right, anyway, what's up, brother?
Hey, one thing I wanted to ask you. Did you also get my invitation to Cowboy Day?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's when is that? That's in July, isn't it?
It's July, yes.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about that.
Okay, great.
Let's talk about that next week, and we'll figure out something, okay?
Okay, great.
Call me at the studio before the show starts.
Okay, I'll be happy to do that. Just wanted to ask you a question here. This coming Saturday will be the 47th anniversary of Young Dillinger.
Too bad.
Remember the movie? Nick Adams.
Yeah, I remember the movie. Sure, I do. Of course. Yes.
And Marianne Mobley and all those.
Yes, I remember that movie. Yes, I do.
Now, what I wanted to ask you, this is a piece of trivia regarding that movie. It says this film was notorious in its time for its gratuitous violence, so much so that public outcry prompted CBS to cancel plans to air it in early 1968. But it seems to me I remember seeing it in 68 on CBS.
I think you probably did. It wasn't that violent, actually.
Yeah, I didn't think it was either, but it says also in a grim coincidence, star Nick Adams died a few days later.
Oh, please. I'm a dear friend of his son's and also his grandson. And his grandson's a drama coach.
And there was this is a sideline here. There was a Wild Wild West connection to that movie too. Vic Buono played Professor Hoffman in that movie.
Yeah, I know. I remember. Sure. Okay. All right.
Well, listen. I just want you to know that I'm keeping you in my prayers, and I hope you'll have a speedy recovery from your surgeries.
Okay, thank you for that. I appreciate it. That's going to do it. That's going to help it. I know it.
Yeah. Well, God bless you.
Thank you, Big John.
Thank you. Thanks for taking my call.
Got an email here from Jim, who sent this to you from Los Angeles, Jim V, and he says, just a quick note to say hello to you, Mr. Conrad. You guys are great, and I love the show.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Who said that?
That's Jim V from Los Angeles.
Hey, Jim V. Thanks, man. Hey, listen, Leslie Silverstone from England, thank you for your lovely letter. I appreciate it. And I didn't want you to get too emotionally involved when I was singing there with Frank. It was something that just happened, and I was thrilled to have had that opportunity.
But it was great.
I got to sing with Ernie, and it turned out pretty good, I guess. Everybody's kind of talking about it, so I'm happy about that. So now the question was, I was wondering if you can, the movie's made 79, something that I would like to have a very hard time getting, and is the DA, Anything to Survive. Can you help me? No, I don't know how to find those movies myself, and Richard, I don't know how to find them. Also, did I ever work with David Jansen? No, but he did narrate a film that I was in that is, to this day, my favorite piece of work.
What's that?
Centennial.
And David Jansen I didn't realize, narrated that, huh?
Yeah. So anyway, Richard, that's that. Now let's talk to somebody.
Let's go to France. We have Christophe is with us here.
But Monique isn't here to talk.
Well, can we get Monique in the studio, Tomas? So you get her in here
hiding?
In case we need some translation here. We're going to France because this show is worldwide on the web. You're on radio stations. We're on cable systems. We're at crntalk.com. And you can call us at 800-336-2225 on Thursdays, or email us if you're listening on the weekends, rconrad@crni.net. So here's Christophe from France.
Okay, Christophe, what's up, man?
Hello, Uncle Bob. Hello, Mike.
Hello.
Hi.
It's always a pleasure to participate in your show and to talk to you every Thursday. And thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you. How's your weather back there right now?
I can't understand.
How's the weather? Is it raining? Is it sunshiny? What's it like? What kind of day is it today? Has it been, what's your weather like? Oh, Monique, you're just in time. We want to get a weather report from Christophe. Can you welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Monique has joined us now.
Bad girl,
our French
bad.
Correspondent.
Bad girl,
will you ask Christophe about what's the weather like?
The weather?
Yeah, in France. What's the weather like? Ask Christophe. He's on the phone.
Okay, so what's the weather, please, in France?
In French, ask
Say it in French.
Quel temps fait-il en France, s'il te plaît?
Quel temps fait-il? Très mauvais, il pleut tout le temps.
Ici aussi.
All right, we're going to commercial. Don't go anywhere, Christophe. We're going to try and explain to her what we're doing and then get the
No, I think she got it. What's the weather like there? Did he say?
No, she didn't get it.
She said
What did he say? It's what?
Terrible.
Terrible?
Terrible?
The weather's terrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Now, where have you been, Monique?
What, Monique?
Why have you been in there in hiding?
Well, she could sit inside or outside. You told her at the beginning of the show. She's back in the camera right now, ladies and gentlemen. The lovely Monique has joined us. That's Robert Conrad. I'm Michael Horn. It's the PM Show Weekend Edition with the one and only Robert Conrad on CRN. We'll be back.
Have you heard? Proactive is better than ever. Stay tuned for a 1,000,000 giveaway. Do you have troubled skin, acne? Well, we have great news. With Proactive, your acne can heal, and you can prevent new breakouts from happening. Be one of the first to try it by giving us a call at 1-800-752-4996. Because we're going to let 1,000,000 people try Proactive risk-free and also receive our legendary refining mask and green tea moisturizer free if you call right now. You heard it. Be one of the first to try Better Than Ever Proactive Solution. You'll receive a 60-day risk-free trial, plus a free refining mask and green tea moisturizer. Call 1-800-752-4996. This is our best radio offer. Get your risk-free 60-day trial of Proactive plus 2 free extras. Go to getproactive.com or call 1-800-752-4996. That's 1-800-752